Good morning, Alan. How are you?
I'm good, Sai.
So, I think I've been a member for about 14 years. I joined originally to swim in Alcatraz, and I knew about the club since high school, and I knew that the South End was what I wanted to join. I didn't want to swim Alcatraz before I was too old, and then I met someone in the sauna that's saying, "Oh, I'm 70-year-old. I want to do my 70th Alcatraz." And so I said, "I'm not too old." It's wonderful being in the club. When I first joined, there weren't that many Asians. You were one of the first persons I knew, and it's so nice now that more Asians and people of color and other orientations are in. I think it just helps the diversity of the club so much.
Sai, tell us about Celebration of Life.
It was a celebration to remember the members of all three clubs, the Outrigger Canoe Club, the Dolphin Club, and ours, that passed away during the pandemic. Surprisingly, none of them died of COVID, but just life got to them. It was beautiful. We celebrated 25 Dolphins, 23 South Enders, and 2 Outrigger Canoe Club members. Everyone chipped in. There was around 250 volunteers. It was very, very emotional, starting with the swim from Coghlan. We had lay throwing out in the waters. The San Francisco fireboat came in. We had a wonderful run that spelled the word love in the streets of San Francisco. It was amazing. We had a wall of photographs of the people that passed away. We sang songs, we lit candles. It was quite wonderful. One of the things I'm proud of in the club that I did.
Sai, what did you do during pandemic?
The world had shut down and people had nothing to do. The doctors around the world did not have any personal protection. So I formed a group that made face shields for everybody. We were able to build 20,000 face shields. We distributed them every week. We produced about 1,000 a week. There was around 30 people in our group, of which 10 or 12 were South Enders. Everyone I knew were Uber volunteers, so I knew that we could do it. It was an amazing experience. None of the doctors that we gave PPPs to ended up with COVID, so very happy about that. It was amazing to do that and to know that people around the world can band together and do important things.
Sai, tell us about the boat night activities.
I was privileged to be the boathouse captain for 2 years. We had been working on the South End barge for 12 years, and luckily during this time we were able to finish it. We fixed a lot of the boats. We increased the membership of boat night every Thursday evening. We had great food every Thursday, and happy to say that all the boats were in beautiful shape. We had finished the construction, so we also built the workshop. The boat nighters built the cabinets.
So the boat night program is still going on, right?
The boathouse has, yes it is. It's changed a little bit. During the pandemic, people came in while the club was closed, but able to work on the boats, yet being socially distanced. And now boat night on Thursday evenings have been starting to happen again.
For about a few years, what did we rebuild? What did we fix?
Our 100-year-old barge, the South End, was able to be restored and put in the water. We had a great celebration after that. All the other boats were refinished, minor repairs, dollies. We were able to upgrade the fleet quite much. We added 2 boats as well.
Did we put the South End boat back in for competition with next door?
Yes, we did actually. Unfortunately, we beat them the first year. We lost last year, and we beat them pretty handily this year.
Okay.
It's the South End barge, the beautiful boat. It had the technology of 1912 biplane, which is the high technology of the day. It's lighter, faster, and more elegant than our other barge.
Si, how can members join the rowing for the South End boat or any other boat?
It's very easy. You have to just talk to the rowing commissioner or the boathouse captain, and there are many mentors now that will help you get in the water. If you want to row a shell, those thin fiberglass shells, it's recommended you start in Lake Merced or in Marin, but any of the ones, there are mentors and there are lots of fun events now. Sunday has a roadie row, which is very elegant and fun and casual. The rowing program is fun these days.
Si, when we joined club, because it's a small club, and now it's a big club. Tell me about your perspective.
Yes, you're right. It changed from 700 to about 1800. I think what's really important for new members is to realize that we're an all-volunteer club. And if you want to do anything, you have to do it. You can't depend on someone else to do it. With 1,800 people with different ideas, we can grow a lot and we can really expand and have a great time. Everyone has different ideas.
What's one thing you want to tell new members?
This is the club for the rest of your life. This is your family. You may not get along with everybody, but you will have memories and be proud of being a South Ender.
All right, Si, thank you.
You're welcome. Nice talking.